Pushing through the contact. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 37.
21. 12, fellas, here we go.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
A 3-yard victory.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Check three. 21. Here we go. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Touchdown. 21.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
A gain of a yard.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Here we go. 180. You got nothing. 58 to Mike. 58 to Mike.
Garoppolo looks to throw. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Check four. Kill. I got you. Kill. Turn up. Check 24. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Right back to Coleman here on 1st down. And this time the yards won't come so easy, as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Cardinals' 35-yard line.
58, boys, 58. Mike, watch the slant.
On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
21. Back to you. Mike 5'9". That's right, baby. They don't want it. Check 59. Mike is 59.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe for a minute.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called, and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Murray going deep for Hopkins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Murray. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a... Flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Murray a give. This is Drake. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins, the Pro Bowler, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Gay's kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Taylor Gabriel, 75 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 29-yard line.
Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, it still looks a lot like his rookie year.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 10-3 our score after 1 here on EA Sports.
Cardinals 3.
They've got 2nd and 12 from the 36. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Kittle. A gain of 2 makes it 3rd down and 10.
58, right over there. Yeah. Right, 58, right there. 11.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, Murray. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down.
1st down, Arizona.
On 1st down, Drake. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Murray. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Jordan Thomas. Out of bounds.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the gun, Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Eric Armstead able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. The Cardinals on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Flush to his right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And they ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
49er.
Raheem Mostert averaged 5.6 yards per carry last year. That was 2nd in the NFL. So it's safe to say that it paid off that he patterned his work ethic after his hero Frank Gore, the former 49er. That's a guy who really shows you how to go out and get it done each and every day. Raheem Mostert patterned him and had a breakout season in 2019 with the 49ers.
This is Mostert. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
At the 33-yard line.
Here's Coleman. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. William Golston in on the stop.
At the 30-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Raheem Mostert.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
3rd and 1.
Tighten down. There you go. 36. Under 10. Under 10. 10. Hey, alert. He's checking. Crash. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Whip. Watch the whip.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. He's got the first down inside the 10. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. 22 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3.
Makes the score Niners 17. Cardinals 3.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. He'll air this one out for Kirk. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Jason Barrett. And he'll take this across. another interception, CD. If